Going on a date has usually been a lot of stress for people. A lot of people don't understand what to do, what not to do on a first date. So in this short video, I'm going to be telling you what to do and what not to do when you're going for the first on a first date with somebody, especially somebody you're probably going to be meeting officially for the first time. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Hi guys, so welcome back to Relationship Talk with Weekend. So like I said earlier, we're talking about things not to do on your first date. A lot of people have a lot of expectation. For one, if I go on a first date with someone, that date will determine what happens next. If I'm gonna go back or not. And in most cases, you ended up not want to go back because you find out that, oh, this person is not even what you expected. Oh, this person didn't live up to the expectation you had in mind. The expectation might not be much, but it might be something very little. But still, they don't get to meet up. So one of the things I'll be talking about that you shouldn't do on your first date, don't show up late on your first date. We all work with time. We all have schedules we work with. So you don't, if we have a plan and say we'll be meeting by 4 p.m. Let your 4 p.m. be 4 p.m. You don't keep people waiting. Not that 4 p.m. That's when especially for the ladies, it's 4 p.m. You remember that, oh, I have a date, so let me start going to the bathroom. Let me go and have a shower. No. If the place is close to your house, by 3 p.m. you should be by 3 p.m., 3:30, you're out of your house. Be sure you get to the venue of your date at least 10 minutes before the time. And for the guys, you don't keep a lady waiting. So don't show up for a date 30 minutes or 1 hour late. Why? If you show up to such a date, I don't know, but it's not something I can take. I'm sure I would have left there before you even got there. So just be prepared. You know your schedule. Sometimes, yes, work can come into the picture and emergencies can happen. But if you feel like you're not going to cancel, call the other person and say, I'm sorry, this date I'll be late. Please, let's reschedule the time to 5 p.m. Oh, let's reschedule the time to 2 p.m. And if the other person says, oh, no problem, it's fine, then you know that you're on the same pattern with the person. You don't show up late on the first date. And then another thing you shouldn't do on the first date, you shouldn't discuss about your past relationship or your ex. Your ex can be nice, your ex can be mean, but if you're on a date with another person, let your past be your past, let your ex be your ex. You don't come for a date with somebody you are getting to know, you're probably looking forward to having a love relationship with that person. You're talking about past relationship or your ex. What is my business with that? If I want to know about your past relationship, yes, I will. Yeah, there are certain things you need to know about why have your relationship not worked. Yes, it's fine. But really, at that point, it's knowing the person you're dealing with before you can even understand why the person's relationship didn't work. I met somebody recently and we started talking. The person said he was married. And then I said, he was married, the marriage didn't work, the marriage ended, blah, 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 blah. So the most of 80% of the blame, 80%, he was putting it on the wife. I asked him, I said, what did you do that this wife, two of you could not stay in that marriage? What was your own, what was your own contribution? How did you also play a part in it? He said his only problem was he loved her too much. But guess what? In the process of talking with this guy, I've been talking to him, we've been chatting and communicating, and then I find out, oh, he has some certain crazy attitude. First off, we can be saying something, and then the next minute he's angry, he's using words that he shouldn't use. So, and then I started drawing my conclusion. I said, oh, okay, this is probably some of the reason why your ex and you could not work. It might not be the main reason, but some of the reasons. What am I saying? Yes, this is, but I wouldn't have known this thing if I don't get to know this person. I don't get to I want to know you as a person. I'm not interested in knowing what happened to you in the past. Who are you? What do you represent? What do you stand for? So those things will not help you. Then later on along the line, you can talk about past relationship, you can ask questions, and then if you feel you want to talk about ex, but don't let it be your own focus of discussion in a date. It is not okay. Another thing you shouldn't do on your first date, you shouldn't show up overdressed or underdressed. No. If you're going for a business meeting, know that you're going for a business meeting. If you're going for a date, know that you're going for a date. If you have issues of what to wear, Google is our friend. Ask questions. Go online. Type whatever dressing you are looking for. It will come up. Is it a breakfast date? Is it a lunch date? Is it a dinner date? What is expected of you to wear? You will get everything online. Don't go and you're going for a date and you're wearing suit and tie. Where you they go? Wetin happen? Like you because if you come overdressed, you intimidate the other person, because the person will feel like, oh, I think I did not dress for this occasion. And sometimes people who are not very confident on themselves, they start having issues communicating. So it's important you come prepared, but in a very polite and calm way. Another thing you shouldn't do on your first date, please, for the ladies, don't ask for takeaway. Don't ask for takeaway. If you want to do takeaway to your house, if you want to do takeaway for your siblings or cousins or whatever person you think you want to do takeaway for, go to where they sell food. Tell your date, say, please excuse me. Go to where they sell. Order what you want and take it home. Don't call the waiter and start making order in front of him. No. Stand up. Let him know that you're not a hungry girl. Let him know that you are not here because you want to eat money or food. Stand up. When he sees you with your food, let him ask, oh, you order takeaway. Say, oh, yes, I want to take home for my sisters, or I want to take home for my nieces or cousins, whatever it is. But let him know that you can do that by yourself. It's very important you do these things, or else you will send the person off. Thank you, guys. I hope you have learned something today, and I hope you will share, you will comment, and you will like this post. Thank you so much, guys. I still mean your girl, Riken Francis, and I'll see you when next I come. Bye for now.